Welcome to the MarcWes Sport Podcast.
And said, yo, you got to make a play out there. Kelly O came out there and dropped, 20-something points, had some rebounds.
The other three
he
players.
was making plays over LeBron.
You still
this
not
is
talking
Kelly
about the other three
Olynyk.
hurdles. The other three hurdles is the refs. If they're not shooting a unicorn three, they're making a three-point play every time. Three-point play every time. If it's not a three, it's a three-point play. You going to the free throw line to get one more. Really? You telling me that that's all I'm going to go ahead and see when I'm seeing the Lakers versus the Heat? Now, all right, give us some three-point plays. We barely got three-point plays, let alone the damn foul. So, again, we lost by, 10 points? How many times they went to the free throw line for a three-point play? I know it was more than one. I know it was more than 5. I know it was more than 10. So, again, at the end of the day, I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I've been saying what I've been saying since the first round. I've been saying the same thing since when the Heat played Charlotte's Bobcats in the playoffs. Look, the referees, I don't know what it is. I don't know if if it's just the league. I don't know. Look, they don't want the Heat to go to the free throw line. They don't want the Heat to win.
Bruh, I've been a Heat fan since the inception. I was a Heat fan with Glenn Rice, Sherman Douglas.
Dade too. Who team you think I fuck
Grant
with?
Long, you know what I'm saying? All them boys. So you know I roll with the Heat, true and true. But I'm sorry, bruh. It's over.
It's not over.
Anthony Davis is
That's
a beast.
what they thought.
Anthony Davis is hungry to get his one ring. Who knows if he'll get more with all the players coming back from injury from last year. So he's like, yo, this is my opportunity to get this ring.
Look.
Bam Adebayo is not in this game. I can dominate. And that's what he's been doing. For him to score like 30-plus points in the last 2 games, which has only been done by, I think, Jordan and Shaq or something like that, is unprecedented territory for him. This is his first time in the NBA Finals, and he's showing out.
Bullshit.
He's that Anthony Davis that we're finally getting, who is usually hurt around this time. So we do not have an answer for Anthony Davis. It's not about fouls.
Nobody has
getting a lot of fouls. Jimmy Butler is getting to the line like a monster, like he always does. He's making his free throws. We're getting those calls. But, they have a better team than us right now because of our two of our best players.
They don't have a better
not
team
playing.
than us. We have the better team. They have better stars than us. They got 2 stars in the league, superstars, Anthony Davis and LeBron James. We technically don't have any stars.
Except Jimmy Buckets.
Any superstars. We got a star. They got 2 superstars. We got a star on the team. As far as Adebayo, I don't call him. You got the numbers. He's not a star. He's not a superstar. He's a really good player.
Star. He's an all-star.
I know what the league calls stars. I know what West calls stars. I call stars players that can shoot the ball at clutch times. I know we're not talking about game winners. He can't shoot like that. Like, come on, let's be real. He's
got
not
a
consistent.
solid jumper, bro.
Really?
Bam Adebayo's got a solid jumper.
I fuck with Bam, and his jumper is not consistent.
It's like that UD jumper. You know, it's dependable at times. It's not going to be Steph Curry-like. It's not going to be Ray Allen-like. It's not even going to be Duncan Robinson-like.
It's not consistent at all. I fuck with Bam.
Bam Adebayo was clutch in that last game that punched our ticket to the NBA Finals. You got to give him that, and he was hitting jumpers in that game. We just will not win the series, unfortunately.
I remember you saying,
we're going to come back next year.
So we break this shit up?
Hell
no. I don't feel like breaking anything up. I feel like we got all the tools. I feel like Kendrick Nunn should be still here. I don't want to put no fucking packages around that's gonna get this team off their the trail that they're going in right now. Because we're aiming up. We're one of these teams that nobody thought about. But of course, nobody thinks about the Heat. Nobody want to think about. Matter of fact, everybody think about the Heat. They just don't fuck with the Heat. It's a different story.
Yeah.
I'm looking at certain things like, okay, Kendrick Nunn. I like our whole team better than anything else that you would have with a Giannis. If we're getting Giannis, I want you not next year, the year after that, when we could get you free agency. I don't want to have to trade nobody for nobody, period. Only person I'm probably going to go ahead and get probably rid of is Solomon Hill. The one that looked like Teen Wolf.
Oh, yeah. Definitely get rid of Solomon Hill. But you need a player like Duncan Robinson to really step up, you know? Like, a player like Duncan Robinson has to start making plays. I think he scored 0 points in that first game. He had 0 points, I believe.
Sure.
You know, like, you got to start shooting like crazy. They don't fear you. The Lakers do not fear you at all. And he should be a player that they should fear, because the kid can make like 7 to 8 threes, you know, in the game if he just shoots enough. So as long as we have him step up, Jimmy Butler's going to do what he do. You know, you already know you're going to get what you're going to get from Jimmy Butler. But you need like a third player like Tyler Hero to give you like a good 25 to 30 as well.
I fuck with Tyler.
If they have a chance to make this a series at all.
I fuck with Tyler Hero, but again, like I told you, he's moving a little too fast. He's running into people, offensive fouls. He need to slow it down. Y'all know you young, but damn, shit. Like, calm down a little bit. You know, I'm like, the regular season, people saying he playing better now than he was playing in the regular season, but I think he was playing better in the regular season. He had better defense. He was more consistent with his shot. They just didn't put him in the game that much because he had to share time. He had to share minutes with Kendrick Nunn. He was not gonna get all the minutes that he was getting.
He was hurt like for a couple of months. Too.
Yeah, he was hurt too. But again, when we did see him in regular season, he was playing better than what he was playing right now. You know, I like that he's still fearless. He still attacks. That's, you know, he's a jump shooter. He's a shooter. You know, but I don't think that it depends on him having a blowout game or a great game. I think everybody just need to be consistent. Go back to Heat basketball. You remember when everybody was in double digits? You had some people 25, some people 19, some people 22. You know, everybody was in double digits, but those games were games people was making their shots. We were consistently turning over the ball. We was consistently not getting rebounds. And I understand that they big, but damn, there should be no reason why y'all can't box out.
Yeah.
But again, it may be because Kendrick Nunn got 2 fouls boxing out, and that's part of the league. You're supposed to box out, and they called a foul. Even the announcers, Van Gundy was like, "Come on, that's not a foul. Like, that's allowed in the league." But again, that goes back to me saying that we're playing 8 people on the court. The 3 wearing white and black, Tim Donahue, and we're playing the Lakers. Now again, the Lakers don't need help from the rest, but they're gonna give it to them. You know, they want to give it to the Lakers because of Kobe. They want to give it to him because of LeBron. Oh, not look. At the end of the day, the way I'm looking at it, certain people, it doesn't mean Jimmy Butler have a blowout game or any specific player. It just needs to be team basketball. And when you're open, just drop the ball in the bucket. You call yourself Baby
offensively,
Buckets.
they're doing okay.
You call yourself Jimmy Buckets, make the buckets. You call yourself Hero. All you do is get buckets. My name is Buckets. Make the buckets. You feel me? Scare these motherfuckers so everybody else can have open shots. My whole thing is put your money where your mouth is. Nah, I fuck with y'all the long way. You know, regardless, I'm going to be biased like Skip is for Tom Brady, like Shannon Sharp is for King James. You know, I'm going to call him the king. It's his castle. You know, but we wrecking shop right now. And like I said, that's why I fuck with Jimmy Butler. Like, we going to win. Now, again, he didn't say we're going to win the next game. We're going to win. And that's the way I look at it, too. I think it's going to be a 7-game series.
Oh, so you still think that he can win this series?
Yeah, motherfucking yeah. I put bread on it.
Wow.
I put bread on it. I'll bet my $200 to your 100 just so I could take your 100. What you mean? I already know that look.
You gotta understand that action. I will get in on that.
Oh yeah,
bro.
We definitely gonna run that. But you gotta understand. It's Vegas. Vegas plays a major factor in this. I'm just being real.
Like, yeah.
I'm just being
you know
real.
What? I ain't gonna bet with you no more.
What you think? Hold up. You don't think the league want this to go to Game 7?
Of course they wanted to go to Game 7, but LeBron and Anthony Davis are not letting that shit happen.
Tim Donahue.
Yo, again, the Heat are good for 110 points. We'll give you them 110 points, but How much of the Lakers scoring? 120.
Tim
We can't stop their
Donahue.
offense.
Why? Because that's what you see in the first
LeBron
two
and AD
games.
could pretty much do what they want.
Because they not boxing out. Look, we know what LeBron and AD gonna go ahead and do. We know that. I said that before we even started this. It's everyone else. You remember what I said? I said I give AD 35, give LeBron 35. I'm already giving them that because they superstars. I'm talking about everybody else. Rondo is not supposed to be going 5 for 4 on 4 for 5 at the 3-point line.
He's
not supposed to be. I'm just saying. It don't matter they let him shoot. He's not supposed to be making them shots. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, again, the unicorn.
He's been practicing.
He's putting his
That's
horn
all I
out
can say, man. Rondo's been actually practicing his shot. It's still ugly as fuck when you see it go up, but it's been going in. You know, like he's been making smart plays.
What you gonna say about the refs?
See, that's why he's like a poor man's